What I'm about to tell you right now, a year ago, you would look me in the eye and tell me I was crazy. This is going insane. This shit is getting real. In Burns, Oregon, Harney County, the ranchers now are reporting that there are international mercs on the ground. This is life or death, they say. Like I said, you're not going to believe this. We've already known, I've already reported that there's a military lockdown. The roads are blockaded. If you want to go in certain roads, the ranchers in that area, if they want to go through certain roads, they have to stop at the blockade, get out. These guys are carrying M16s. They look like mercs. I always knew they looked like mercs, but now we actually got reports that these mercenaries on the ground in Harney County are working for the French banking cartel. Now we know why they have Blackhawks out there. It even gets worse. Apparently, these IMF mercenaries are pretending to be FBI agents. Oh yeah, this story is getting deep. I mean, this goddamn Hillary Clinton has brought in an international mercenaries to protect her uranium assets that she and Bill promised to the Russians after millions of dollars have changed hands to their foundation. I mean, now, here's the thing. Here's the story we're getting. There's a judge in Harney County. Apparently the judge's name is Gary Darby. Now, Gary Darby has sent emails and letters to the military, the United States military, asking for help to identify and remove these undeclared foreign agents that are in Harney County. Now, you got to remember what I'm telling you here. These are the residents of Harney County. This is a judge. Judge Gary Darby is telling the military that the residents are scared to death that we have international mercs on American soil. We ain't playing anymore with this. This damn Hillary Clinton sitting in the background saying, hey, I got nothing to do with it, when we know that her and Bill has promised all the uranium in the area to the Russian uranium miners. Millions of dollars have already transferred, changed hands into the foundation, the Clinton Foundation, and now we got Blackstone or Blackwater mercs on American soil putting their foot literally in the rancher's neck. I'll get to that pretty soon. Now, I'm not sure if Judge Gary Darby made a mistake or not. He claims that these mercenaries, might be working for Blackstone. I don't know if he made a mistake with that, if it's Blackstone. I'm familiar with the Blackwater people. Everybody's familiar with the Blackwater mercs. Private army. This is what they look like. This is getting out of hand. Totally out of hand. But let me get to the story that the judge told the military. The judge told the military man, the officer he was talking to, that there's a rancher who has spoke up. And the rancher has said that these mercenaries have come onto his ranch. This is a true story now. The mercs have come onto this rancher's land. They knocked him down. They put their jackboot literally on his neck. And they threatened him. They said, keep your mouth shut. They told him, point blank, with M16s at his face, keep your mouth shut or we'll come back and crush your balls. This is on United States of America soil. This is how bad it's gotten. And you tell me Oregon has a governor? Let me tell you something about that rainbow governor. She'd better get off her high horse. Because if she's working for Obama and she's working for Hillary to steal that uranium and give it to the Russians, and now they got international IMF, Blackstone or Blackwater mercenaries on our land putting their jackboot on our citizens, you know what? Americans will not put up with this. If they think that little militia that's up there now, if they think that's the problem, if this is true and the word gets out, you don't know how many millions of American militia will be there in a New York minute. We ain't playing here. We ain't playing. We don't have international mercs come onto our land. Matter of fact, I'll be up there in 10 fucking hours. If I find out we got French mercs on the ground, on my soil, I'll be there in 10 hours. I'll show some French IMF mercs how it's done. And I guarantee you that 1 million more of us will be there by this week. We'll be there by Monday. And then we'll see IMF, Blackstone, Blackwater, mercenaries running, hightailing and out of here, because when the word gets out, you don't want to piss off Americans. We are armed to the teeth. And Hillary, wake up. Hillary, if you're listening, kiss your uranium deal goodbye. Because if this is true, if we got Blackwater contractors putting their jackboot in ranchers' necks, the shit has hit the fan, Hillary. The shit has hit the fan, and you can tell that to Obama too. And I'll tell him one more thing. If that rainbow governor up there thinks she's going to get rich with Bill and Hillary backing up the United Nations Agenda 21, stealing uranium, giving it to international bankers, an IMF, French banking cartel, they're going to need a lot more badasses like this. They're going to need 1 million badasses like this. Because I tell you, when the Americans get pissed off, you better get the hell out of the way. I'm telling you that right now. We don't have international mercs putting their jackboot on a rancher in America. That won't happen. I can guarantee you that.